I have to be exonerated. And once I am, I'm going to be in a much stronger position to fight Michael for custody. I'll be married to a congressman while Michael's dating a hooker.
Do you love Drew?
I don't have to love Drew. I love my kids. And I will do whatever I need to have Wiley and Amelia back with me.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. Welcome back on into the channel, everybody, man. And hope y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. And also, I want to lead with this, man. I finally put up the Emily video, man. I finally put that video up. The Emily, basically, it's a combination of two videos. It's a complete 3-hour history of Emily's character, some of her most memorable moments of the show. Not all of them, by any means. You know, Emily's a character that was on the show for about, 12, 13 years. So, yeah, I didn't cover every single thing that there is to cover with her, but it was about 3 hours worth. Complete history of her character. You got a chance to see Amber Tamlin in the role when she was a teenager, and then you got a chance to see Natalie Livingston when Emily was in her 20s. So, complete history. And this was really good for those of you guys who weren't familiar with the Emily character. Maybe you just started watching in 2010s or whatever, the past 10, 15 years or something like that. You didn't get a chance to see Emily's character live. One of my loyal viewers on the channel, Black Purple Turquoise, revealed to me that she didn't get, he or she didn't get a chance to see Emily like the rest of us. So you guys will be able to see, you know, what we have known about Emily and why we love her and all this other stuff and why we want her to come back. So it's just, it's great stuff. It's great stuff here, man. Make sure y'all check that out. And then the other part of the video is just me talking about the possibility of her being one of the people that shot Drew. So that starts around the 3-hour mark into the video. It's about a 4-hour video, but around 3 hours and 10 minutes, I think that's when I start talking. So if y'all want to, if y'all already know about Emily, y'all want to just skip ahead, y'all can do that in that video. Also, for these scenes with Willow preparing for the wedding and including her walking down the aisle, all that stuff, that will be on the Patreon. Full scenes will be on the Patreon a little bit later. So make sure y'all go over to the Patreon and watch it over there, man. Link is in the description box. Now let's get into the video, man. So this is the first of 2 videos involving Willow's preparing for this wedding. The most important part of her preparing for the wedding was actually her conversation with Nina, because this part of the conversation, it's not anything new that we really learned here, because we know that Willow's intentions of marrying Drew is basically, it's basically to get the kids back. So she feels like if she's married to a congressman, and then, you know, she was revealing this to Nina because Nina was trying to offer her one last chance to be, one last chance to get out of this arrangement, right? But Willow let her know that she needs to get married to Drew because, like I said, it'll really help her get custody of her kids back. And she feels like with Michael going out with a hooker, she's going out with a congressman, it's just going to look better in front of the court, or at least that's what she thinks. So once she gets exonerated, she's going to go through, you know, her battle for the kids. So, you know, so things are still kind of rocky between her and Nina. Obviously, they just kind of made up, and, you know, Nina got invited to the wedding. So things are still going to be weird between those two, but it is interesting. Now, here's the thing that it kind of happened twice, and the show didn't really let us know if Willow really loves Drew or not, right? Because remember last week when she accepted the proposal, they didn't show us on camera if she answered Drew's question, does she love him, right? We were left in the dark on that. And then we were left in the dark again. Now, Nina told, I think it was Nathan, in this episode that, yeah, I think it was Nathan, because Nathan did show up at the house. He had to go though, but I think Nina had told Nathan that she's worried that Willow doesn't love Drew. And she kind of assumed it, but here on the camera, maybe she said no. But she hasn't really answered that question to us viewers if it's a yes that she did, that she loves Drew. So we're just assuming she's using him, because remember I made that video last week before Thanksgiving vacation about Michael not really caring if, what's Willow's intentions of whatever she's doing to use Drew. So very interesting situation. A little bit earlier we saw Alexis come over. Alexis had a sweet little conversation with Scout. It was so good to see Scout, and the reason why, seeing Scout today and watching those videos of Emily, man, I'm telling you, Scout is like Emily Jr. The lineage is really Lila, and it's crazy because, obviously Emily was adopted, so it wasn't really like a blood thing between her and Lila, but Emily always felt like Lila to me. Like, she was definitely someone that was for the family, and she was the sweet one in the family and all that other stuff. And it just seems like it's passed all the way down into Scout. And I'm hoping that the relationship that Emily and Jason had, because someone had mentioned this in my comment section too under the Emily video, that Scout and Danny remind them of Jason and Emily's relationship. So hopefully we see that type of lineage for Scout going forward. But that's it for here, man. Let's talk about Michael, man. Scouting the wedding, bro. Stalking the wedding. So let's talk about that next, man. But go on ahead and give me your thoughts here, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. Soul Caps, y'all.